Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 11 of my... Is it part 11? I want to say it's part 11. It's definitely part 11. I've got some chocolate covered chocolate and yogurt covered raisins, not the same raisin. I want to hasten to add, there are yogurt covered raisins, and then there's chocolate covered raisins in with them, just to give a smorgasbord of covered raisins. So that's what I'm doing. That's where I am emotionally at the moment. Last time I can't remember, to be honest. I think we killed Queek again, and we basically, we've won, basically, I would say, because if we have a look at the diplomacy, if we sort it by strength rank, now obviously we don't know all of the strength ranks at the moment, but if we have a look, we can see the top 5 here. The top 5 now. Obviously, there's a theme going on in the top 5. The vampires are a strange innings and rank. They're number 4, and to be honest, I don't see it. But maybe. How much territory? They've got 16 settlements. You know what? They might be actually doing okay for themselves. Who knows? Meanwhile, the Reichkun's on 17 there. The dwarves are on 11, and I think we counted they had about 5 full stacks that I could see, which means they've got about an army for every 2 settlements that they own, which is fucking bonkers. And if we scroll down to the bottom, there's definitely another theme going on here. Mostly good guys, all bad guys. And so frankly, I think this is, at this point, this is basically mop up. Episode 11, this is, we might run into some more stuff, but this is, I feel like this is mop up, but maybe I'll be surprised. You never know. Maybe. Right, research-wise, we're going to grab superior black power. Black powder. Superior black powder for the fact that we've got Thunderers, because we've now got those in the army. We're also getting some Bugman's Rangers. They're going to go into the army. They are sort of upgraded Rangers, and they've also got... They could come in useful simply because they can Vanguard deploy and stalk, which means if we face off against an army with lots of artillery, then we can actually use the Bugman's Rangers to intercept and deal with those, whereas normally, obviously, we have no cavalry or anything like that. Well, we now have the Skyhammer. Gyrocopters, I've never been particularly impressed with them, so I've never really bothered recruiting them, to be honest. Which is a shame, because they were pretty good in Shadow of the Horned Rat. Never mind. Okay, we've got some building going on as well. I think we probably should upgrade to the Gem Cutter's Workshop over there. And let's get the pub there, because that'll also start cheering people up, because people here are a little bit grumpy. We still need to sort out the grudges, and I'm hoping that we can...
Greetings, stranger. A fool's action.
Well, not really. Hopefully they will give us... Hopefully they will give us a defensive alliance, military alliance fairly soon, and then that should, I believe, wipe the slate clean of that particular grudge. Now, have just noticed that Karakadrin has confederated with the dwarves, and yeah, I guess we're going to be joining again. Clan Creepers has awoken a Goliath, because you don't want to be war with Barak Var, Border Princes, Kislev, Kazakarak, and me at the same time. That's a bad choice. That's a bad choice. We did get assaulted, but I don't think that's a big deal. Confederated. I did check to see if any of the dwarf factions would confederate with me, and it was a stern nope, nowhere close. So not a big deal.
What do you want?
Not a big deal. I want Crad Tommen, which I believe probably has rats in it. So I'm going to hop down here, and we're going to bop the shit out of them. I don't need this refractory, so I'm going to knock that down because we've got one here now. Oh, we've always had one there. Oh, wait. Was I going to knock that down? What was I going to do here? Yeah, let's knock that down. Because then we can get 400 monies plus 25%. So 500 monies from each one of those, which is madness, basically. Belegar, level 35. Is that... I kind of just want to make you killy. Kind of just want to make you... alright, people get grumpy if I don't get that, so we'll get it. Okay, Slimer has fine. Now, I've never been massively impressed with what Rune Lords bring to the table, bonus-wise for your army. I mean, these runes are all about buffing them, and they're not particularly great combatants to start off with. Then you have some buffs here, which are fine, I guess. I mean, this is probably the best one. You also get Rune of Oath and Steel, and I guess you get some bonuses, I guess. The Rune of Negation, the Rune of Wrath and Ruin. The Rune of Wrath and Ruin used to do damage, didn't it? Now it just reduces, like... I mean, I guess it's if like an enemy cavalry unit is charging you, and you slow them the fuck down, then they're not going to be doing much. So I guess that's good, maybe. But yeah, Rune Lords, kind of a weird sort of position in my... I think maybe they're sort of like a casualty of the power creep. Because I think over time, agents have got a lot more powerful. And the dwarf one, of course, you know, Rune Lords, Rune Smiths even. Rune Smiths kind of came in with the first... Oh, we need a pub here, don't we, to stop rebellions. Came with, like, obviously they were one of the first agents in the game, and as such I think they just haven't really had the oomph that they've needed and that they can't drop back. So I kind of feel like having Slimer in the army is a bit of a waste when we could have like an organ gun, which is just going to be a shit ton more effective. But I feel like he's an inherent part. I mean, he may not be the best, but he's part of Ghost Squad, and damn it, maybe he should stay. Who knows? How many Volkmar's been ambushing people? I mean, not really. That's that important. Got Trek and Felix are over there. I don't really want them, to be honest. Okay. My suspicion is there's rats here. Oh look, which is good actually, because it means I can just kill them and take the settlement rather than have to resettle it. So actually, that works out for us, because I was like, oh, if I have to resettle that, it's going to take us ages to replenish. But nope, didn't have to. Easy peasy. Right, we still need Misty Mountain and Death Gorge. I want Death Gorge, and I'm hoping...
And what can the Dowie do for you on this fine day?
I was hoping you'd confederate with me, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, I need to check you, don't I?
You have a proposal?
Defensive Alliance?
I'll ignore that.
Oh, for fuck's sake, why? I say so much money. I've given you some money. Christ's sake. Right, public order should be fine once we get that. We could go for the Runic Gate, but I'm not overly worried about public order at the moment. So I kind of want to take Caracas. I mean,
Let me think about it. No!
there's some recruitment going on here, but I'm not overly concerned about that. What I do want is Death Gorge, but if I go down to Death Gorge, then, well, Queek might be getting his head kicked in, so I guess that's not so much of a problem, really. I guess, comparatively. Should be fine. We do want defences here. We want defences everywhere, just in case. Let's knock down that, because we don't really need it. More defences for Karakazgal. To be honest, I'm amazed we've actually managed to keep Karakazgal.
High Queen.
You would trade with us, but I don't really want to trade with you. That's the only problem, because I'm probably going to kill you. Ideally, I need to fight my way to the coast, but it looks like Barak Var have already done that. So, I'd imagine like most of the Badlands are probably now going to be under the control of Barak Var. Eventually, they will probably confederate with Kazakarak, and then, I mean, we'll still own all. Well, not own them, but for victory conditions, we will have those. Our current grudge severity is 42. Jesus Christ! But you know, life to the universe and everything. We also need 8 of these. Now, we don't currently are not military allied with all the good guy factions, but I reckon that we can probably get a few of them on side.
Honor to your ancestors.
Like you. Would you confederate with me? No. Would you give me some money for this? Just a little bit cheeky.
All right.
A little bit cheeky, but there we go. The Border Princes.
You have a proposal?
Oh, we already got a military alliance with you. What about the Golden Order?
Welcome, brothers.
Already got one with you. Tilia. Oh, we've been trying to get with Tilia on side, haven't we? And they're playing hard to get. What about if I... How much money do I have?
Not likely.
What about if I just all my money? This is why the diplomacy in Three Kingdoms is so much better, because you can actually like work out what will work. But apparently that won't work, despite being moderate. Moderate success chance. What about if I do that and also give you 6,000 gold? Nope, absolutely not. Well,
Onward.
obviously it's not fucking moderate then, is it?
So, yes.
We can probably get the Reichland on side.
Greetings from Sigmar.
Hello. I'll tell Sigmar hi. Big fan. Can I?
Empire's blessings.
Thank you.
yes.
Good. Can we
Yes.
get anything else from
It
you?
is good to see our allies of the mountains.
Thanks. It's really nice of you to say. What about Kislev?
The Tsarina
Just
empowers
Kislev.
me to offer you
Yes,
warm
that is your name.
greetings This chilly eve.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Right. I wonder if we can get one with Tilia now. If we just dump all of our money on them.
Your words are wise.
Yeah. I want a defensive alliance, and I'll give you all my money. How about that?
Fine.
Oh, finally. Jesus Christ. Aha! Look at that! Grudge severity fucking 0. Nice. I mean, we didn't get the bonus points for it, but fuck it. I mean, that means we're now getting extra growth, more public order. We don't have all the bad things, more upkeep and stuff, so we're making more money every turn. I mean, we spent all our money to do it, but pff, who cares? Who cares? No more grudges! Just wiped them out, no problem. Ah, superior black powder. Perfect. Good. Don't really care. Okay, research. Volatile volley, which makes iron trakes more killy. Oh, I did do some renames as well, you'll be glad to hear. Did remember to do that. That's right. Competency. I has it. I really want Death Gorge, but I feel like... Could we go down and get it? Probably. Alright. Let's go and grab it. We're going to get defences here. Want Death Gorge. Then we might come back for Misty Mountains. And, of course, Lemire. Now, currently we are Oh, our grudges have gone back up. Oh, well. Why is that? What grudges do we have? Kill the mutinous gits. I mean, they should eventually die anyway. And use a hero to do something against Angrund. Okay, I can do. Fine. Where the fuck are... No, because... So where... I guess the mutinous gits must still be here, mustn't they? Can we see where the mutinous gits are? Where are they? Where are they? Right, they've still got one settlement, so they must be here. So they've got the capital, but I can't imagine that they won't get their arse kicked eventually. Just a bit weird they're still there. Someone needs to pull their finger out. Okay, let's get some Longbeards there. Public order is slowly increasing. We can get the deep magma caverns, which will give us some carved obsidian, which would be nice to have. Oath Gold is looking pretty good. And I know some people might have said about like the wiping your grudge out, but the humans have Karak Izor. That doesn't... Like, dwarves should want it back in dwarven hands. And I was like, well, yeah, probably, but, you know, what's you going to do? Oh, hello. Is that Clan Eshin down there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, technically, it's a bit gamey to be like, I've just military allied with Tilia, who happen to hold Karak Izor, but it's a game, so I'll take it. Okay, we have... Where is it? Clan Eshin. Led by Deathmaster Snitch, no less. It's not ideal, is it? It's a problem. What can we do about that problem? Well, we could now... Who are you at war with?
What? Snitch listens. Barely.
Fair enough. Okay, he's at war with the Greenskins, which means he might go and attack the Greenskins, or more likely he'll probably attack me because I'm here. Never mind. We could, like, pick up a bunch of regiments of renowned. That's an option. Alternatively... we could just... sort of pick up a random hodgepodge of units. So let's get a Thane. So, construction costs for all buildings, slightly more killy. Finn, Hogmog, you're in.
Ready.
He's in. He's going to be a Blade Master. And that's it. That's all he's got. Can we give him stuff? Oh, you know what? We should probably give... And I did Gimply. Because someone said name him Gimli. And I was like, oh, but that's so passé. Like... Oh, Seed of Rebirth. Yeah, you can have that. It just felt a little bit, you know... Who hasn't called a dwarf Gimli? It's like calling an elf Legolas. I just can't bring myself to do it. I'm sorry. Public order, sure. Let's do that. We can also pick up some of you guys. So we can pick up the Dragonback Slayers. Just to... So we might... We'll probably be fine there. We'll probably be okay. So we can go and grab Death Gorge. Yeah, for that thing. Big old book. Right, grab that. Occupy. Potion of Speed. Good. We can knock down that. We can get more defences in their next turn, which is fine. Belegar, you're going to go with Inspirational Leader because, sure, why not? We can pop you in there. Okay, this is a little bit... Deathmaster Snitch has some... Like, his gutter runners are nasty. Really nasty.
Step forth, true friend of the Angrund clan.
Is he? He's a big lizard man. He wants military access. Alright. He's currently at war with Lemire, so maybe we can, you know, cozy up to the big dinosaur by beating up the lady mummy. There's a sentence I never thought I'd have to say. Talking of mummies, hello, a non-aggression pact. Have much of the greed of your kind. Perhaps we could come to some agreement that is pleasing to both sides. Who are you at war with? Pretty much people I don't like, so I guess that's fine. I guess we can get along, rub along, can't we? Refuse the creature. Get out of here, you creepy bastard. Right. Marching will get us there. Right, marching's better. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Right, okay. Clan Eshin is just I don't know what happened here. It looks like... this is not... Okay. Snitch has 2 armies around here. That's bad. But he has gone north, which is not the worst thing. And there's also 2 dwarf armies heading down here. Now, I don't know who will win, but I'll be honest, that dwarf army is... I wouldn't want to fight it, so I'm going to say that they'll probably do okay. Probably do okay for themselves. Probably be fine. Let's get defences there now. It does look like Khalida is sweeping southward. She'd lost everything but Lemire, but now she's got Marak and Libris as well. So she is on the move. We do have defences at Carricate Peaks just in case we need them. And we can recruit more regiments of Renowned as well should we need them. A little bit worried about losing Dringo Crackers, but we should be in range to reinforce that next turn. So it should be fine. Now, for our grudges, I could send Slimer to go and deal with Angrund, just because I'm not really that bothered about Slimer being in the army. Like, the extra weapon strength is nice, but we don't really rely on weapon strength. We mostly just shoot people in the face. So our melee infantry is very much just tanky. So we don't need to worry about them doing actual damage. It's more about them surviving. Migration. I do like migrations. Come in, come in, come in, put your feet up. Assault garrison. God, who's assaulting? Raiding? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Something wrong with your head?
Fucking hell, Scarslick, what are you doing here, you lunatic? He's come all the way down. What?
Think again.
Do you still have a settlement? And if so, how? You do. You've brought yourself and like 2 guys to come and harass me. Bonkers. absolute mad goblin.
Sisters would be proud.
Oh, I can't quite reach it. That's a bugger.
Bleeding.
Okay, I mean, worst case, we can retake... If they take the city, we'll just retake it and bop them. Iron Rock does not have defences, does it? It does not. Oh, bugger. Mind you, I mean, we do have some level of defences. And he's got 4 units. So, realistically, I don't really fancy his chances, but maybe he's got some secret, sneaky plan up his sleeve.
Belegar, true king of the ape.
Hello, Crockgar. You want an under-aggression pact? You want to pay me for it? I will take that. Sure. No problem. Right, okay, you are running away. That's fine. No problem with that. It looks like maybe they're running away from the dwarves, who I believe probably have crushed one of their armies. There's a lot of dwarf armies around at the moment, so... The dwarves really do need to be fucking toned down, don't they? They're just a little bit too strong. Once their economy gets rolling, they just have stupid numbers of armies. Okay. Tributes. More public order. Angry gods, more growth. Angry gods it is. Volatile power. Fine. Right. Is anyone unhappy? You're unhappy. It's going down by 4 a turn. Now, it looks like Skarsnik's legged it. I don't blame him, to be honest. I don't really know what his plan was. Maybe it was much like my plan.
Belegar Ironhammer.
You know what I'm going to do?
Journeying on.
The likelihood is we'll be spotted, but
It shall be done.
I'm going to try a little ambushette there.
My axe thirsts for war.
I'm going to try a little ambushette there. See if we can lure them in. We do need to build defences everywhere because armies just turn... I mean... It's a weird tactic for... I guess Skarsnik's plan... Oh, has Skarsnik just lost... Hang on.
Something wrong with your aid?
I mean, yes, but that's not what we're talking about here. No, you've still got a settlement. Where the fuck's your settlement? Oh, it's there. Oh, so you've taken that one, but you've lost Carrick Norn. Right, okay. So you've swapped for a lesser... You've downsized, basically. You've downsized. Fair enough. I mean, you know, everyone... You know, when the Snotlings leave home and everything. Okay, so the dwarves have 3 armies there. So that's 4, 5. Can we see any other dwarf armies? They got 5 and a bit armies by the looks of it. 6 armies. 6 and a bit armies. Good. That's a fine number of armies to have. That's fine. So interlocking shields, because that'll give us a little bit more armour. Let's see if we can lure any of these jerks into fighting us. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what the thought was there, but I guess we'll just auto-resolve you to death. Which is fine. Now, we did get spotted, but not by Clan Eshin. So... Oh, we've removed that grudge. Good. So they've come a little bit close to us. We could now... Oh, they are marching, which means we should be able to bop them.
The council is disappointed.
Okay, well, let's bop this army here. And as soon as we actually haven't fought a battle this episode, let's kill some rats. Ah, horde of loathsome? No, not lonesome, but the opposite of lonesome, there's a lot of them. Loathsome, that's the word. I'm good at words. Fuck. It's fine. This Skaven, it's rats, isn't it? It's rats. Now, I've set myself up on this hill in a lovely little checkerboard formation. I'm very pleased with myself. I'm looking very... if you imagine a chunky Englishman looking very smug with himself, and that's pretty much me at this point. I'm pretty happy with myself. I'm the king of the castle. They're the dirty rascals, and I've got catapults, so fuck you. And guns. That's right. Eat hot lead, dickheads. Eat it. And then crossbows as well. Double win. Oh, you're so doomed. So very doomed. Yeah, the enemy general is getting riddled. Absolutely just riddled with bullets. As the Skaven try advancing, they just get annihilated. The Skulder Guard ripping through Skaven slaves here, doing what they do best, which is just kill a shit ton of stuff very, very quickly. Very satisfying. I mean, the Skaven are very much outmanned here. Outmanned? Outratted? Outratted. There's a Sky Hammer. It's not doing a huge amount of damage, but it's doing stuff. It fires explosive bullets. Didn't realise that. Fires explosive bullets. What else I haven't realised is this. So we've got 3 units of Gutter Runners currently flanking around us. Now, as I say, the AI does like to flank. Super flank. Like most of the enemy army's already been defeated. These guys are still dicking about on the flanks here. And ultimately, they're not going to be, you know, they're not really going to help things. But they are going to give me a nasty shock, which is going to wipe that smug smile off my face. So we've got Jacob chasing down some Skaven slaves. The Skaven are rallying and coming back again and again and again, right back into my gun line, which I'm fine with. See the Storm Vermin getting annihilated, looking pretty good. So we've now spotted the Gutter Runners. Well, the Gutter Runners have been spotted. I haven't spotted them. Well, I mean, Robert here, not so much of a problem. But these guys, they're armor piercing, and this is going to sting. This is... Ow. Motherfucker, look how much damage they're doing. Absolute bastards. Absolute bastards. I haven't spotted them yet either. I'm weathering the storm. The sexy beards losing a lot of their beards. They're getting a close shave. Almost down to half strength. I've finally realised what's going on and turned them to face the incoming fire. Also, my rangers have moved over as well. You can see some... I mean, there's piles of dead rats down here, but they keep coming back for more. Robert is tanking some of these shots because they're basically going to do nothing to him. So that's good. Because, I mean, they may be armor piercing, but Robert doesn't have any armor, so, you know, what are you going to do? However, we finally got the Rangers in and the Rock Lobbers to focus fire the Gust Runners, and that's having... Yeah, that's making them smell. I would. Yeah, they got absolutely wrecked, and finally the enemy army falls back. Well, apart from that flanking attack, a satisfactory engagement. And already, yeah, quite a few of our missile units ranking up very, very quickly, as I knew they would.
Journeying on.
Okay, well, that's one army down. We can actually lay a little ambush and see if we can lure in Deathmaster Snitch as well. Now, I can't really tell if the dwarves lost an army. I think they might have, actually. Because there's only a couple around here now. I think maybe Deathmaster Snitch knocked one of their armies out. Potentially. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like that's what happened. And obviously Queek is dead now because... Well, whatever the fuck he was... Why can't I get back in... Oh, is it because you've got the... Is there extra movement on this? Plus 20%. Yep, that's why. So we can underway out, but then we can't underway back. Fab. It's really useful. Right, okay, let's get the deep magma caves, because that's going to give us some obsidian, as well as the iron that we're now building over there. Get the timber mill as well, and a little bit of extra growth. Doesn't seem like a bad choice. Public order here is not great, so let's upgrade that. And we'll upgrade that as well, because Death Gorge probably needs defences before anywhere else. Belegar is going to equip the Inspirational Leader. That still leaves him with 3 skill points. I'm probably not going to bother getting the research increase. I'll probably get the Blade Shield and then Deadly Onslaught. I think that's what I'll do. I think that's what we're going to go for. I would like to get in some organ guns. But I don't think we've got anywhere we can actually build them yet. So I need to upgrade Karakate Peaks first. Oh, I mean, Clan Nation didn't spot us, but they Deathmaster Snitch stopped just within our territory to try and raid us, which isn't going to work out very well for him. Okay. Oh, we've got a grudge issue, Deathmaster Snitch. Well, that's going to be pretty easy to deal with, I'll be honest, because, well, yeah, I mean, look who is right here.
hammer it will be done.
He's like, oh, fuck! Nope! Nope, I choose life! I choose life! Well, tough. You choose... Oh, really? Really? I mean, your gutter runners are very nasty. I grant you that. But I don't know if they're nasty enough to actually... The Auto Resolve saying that we're not in a good place here, but I kind of disagree. They walk fast, don't they? Look at them go. Little waddles. Little waddles. So facing off against Deathmaster Snitch this time. Deathmaster Snitch is on the flank over here. Now fortunately he doesn't have magical attacks. That's good. So I'm trying to target anything nasty. And anything nasty is basically anything with these gutter runners. They're nasty. These gutter runners are nasty. Actually, you know what? I'd quite like to play Clan Eshin. I think that would be quite fun. I haven't really played them. I did play them very briefly when we first got the DLC, early access DLC. So I gave Clan Eshin a try and really liked them. But decided to play Malice instead, which is just as well because I broke embargo accidentally. But fortunately, because I was playing Malice, it wasn't as bad. If I'd been playing Clan Eshin, it would have been far worse. So fucking thank God I wasn't playing Clan Eshin. Never mind. So some rocks being dropped there from the little scepter, which is very, very nice. And I'm fully aware that they might be trying to flank around me now, and I won't be able to see them. So I'm more sort of like I'm more open to that potential issue. Deathmaster Snitch and Jacob have been going at it, and in fact, Deathmaster Snitch is getting the worst of this because Deathmaster Snitch is very kind of like anti-armor piercing, but of course Jacob don't have any. No armour, so he's just full physical resistance, and if Deathmaster Snitch had magical weapons, that would be different, but he does not. So actually, we're fine. Deathmaster Snitch making a break for it there. He's using Slippery and legging it, which is actually pretty clever for him. It's pretty smart. He actually has a health potion as well, so he's going to be dropping that. Our rock lobbers seem to be trying to chase after the enemy units, which is not what I fucking want. Stop, you stupid, stop. Stop, and the rattling guns getting destroyed. One of our units of Longbeards did get a nasty... They took one volley of warp fire and got ripped to shreds, so that wasn't ideal. And here they come, flanking around us. I knew this was going to happen. The Soul Breakers, who are wearing this lovely red armour. How good they look. Absolutely fantastic. Fabulous, even. Okay, we've got some Gutter Runner Slingers. They are armor piercing as well. Very, very nasty. Karak Izor Remnants taking out for beating. And we've got a assassin coming in as well, trying to attack the Tax Reapers. Oh, helpful suggestions, even. See, I did do renames. Deathmaster Snitch is flanking around, coming around behind us. I need to get Belegar in here, but Deathmaster Snitch is very fast. He's got a speed of 54, which means he's kind of like acts as cavalry almost, I think. I think that's what his AI is. His AI is basically, I'm cavalry, which, you know, he's not. Jeez, he can do a lot of damage, can't he? He's really just slicing up. God, he's so cool. I want to play Deathmaster Snitch next. I've got a hankering for some Skaven action. The assassin is currently right in the middle of all of the Soul Breakers, and they just wailing away on him. And I don't know if he's going to come out of that well, but he's fighting Iron Breakers, so probably not. The Gut Runners making a break for it. Not sure what they're trying to do, apart from get riddled with, well, rocks, I guess. More rocks. Lots more rocks. And the Scolder Guard have just been tearing through everyone. They're just right out the front here. They're like, we do not give a shit. We do not give a shit. They've just been racking up the kills. I love those guys. They're the best. And finally, Deathmaster Snitch is running for his life. Belegar chasing after him. But he's very... Look, he's just... We've cast the Rune of Wrath and Ruin on him, and he's now slowly scampering away while being shot at. Oh, slippery little buggers, aren't they? Oh well. Does that mean... Do we get stalked now? No, when we completed that part of the quest. Excellent. So the Shield of Defiance. More public order. Ward save. Okay, that sounds worth it. We've removed that grudge. Perfect. And... Yep, Belegar gets stalked now. Hero action success chance plus 4% in the local region. Deathmaster by nature. It would appear that Eshen's famous chief assassin has been decisively defeated, the victim of his own malice.
Lord of the Angrund.
Okay, we could take Karakazal, which is... I mean, the dwarves are going to take it if we don't. Fuck it. I'm taking it. Oh, look, rats. What a surprise. Ow. Okay, fine, whatever. Occupy. Oh, and a Talisman of Preservation. Very nice. Stonemason. Fine. Good. So we've got Karakazal. We've defeated Deathmaster Snitch. That little attack coming from... I don't know, like, why they didn't maybe try and secure their own... I guess, you know, the AI is... AI gonna do AI things. Never mind. But we've defeated 2 Clanician armies. So looking pretty good. We have almost secured Blightwater. We just need to deal with Khalida. And we could even get another settlement in Karakazal. Although the only we won't be able to get Black Iron Mine is the only problem. Because of course the dwarves have it. And we're probably never going to declare war on them. Because it would just be a stupid idea. You're going to rebel in 2 turns. Fine. Is there anything we can do about that? Could untax you. Could... Ooh. If we do that, it'll make it 3. If I untax you, then... remind me to retax it, someone. If I don't do it, then I've forgotten. Okay, let's get more defences everywhere, because defences are good. Perfect. And at some point, we're going to have to go over here and beat up the Crooked Moon Mutinous Gits. Who are you at war with? Really? Can no one else declare war on you? Is that a thing? I wonder if that's why they're still... No, because didn't they... Maybe they always... I don't know. Are we going to have to... Like, can I get the Empire? My friends...
Ready.
Oh yeah, look, the vampires are crawling all over the place. Look at that.
Greetings from Sigma.
Can you join my war against the mutinous Gits?
Not likely.
What about... Well, right, join my war against the mutinous Gits. I will give you some monies.
Very well.
Right, thank you. Right, go and bop them. And that'll remove all the grudges for me. And Bob's your uncle. Perfect. Good. Okay, so hopefully that will get rid of those grudges. Yeah, so that's the main grudge. We've got this one here, but it's not as bad. Because that's only a grudge severity of 4, which means that we should then be in good territory, and I could just at some point send... I mean, unless... I probably should send someone over there, shouldn't I? I can probably recruit someone to go over there. Or not, because I've got too many... Well, we'll worry about that next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.